Where did you come? Hey y'all! Primal Fear here. Quick, what is the scariest number in the alphabet? I bet you think it's 7 because it cannibalized 9! Silly. It's fun. It's fun. Hey, Sasa. First, we see our cringe contaminant pop into a colored background with the border saying was presumably the phrase, "Hey all" or "Hey y'all." This is still one of the biggest mysteries science refuses to answer. This is a visual and audible setup that is a joke in and of itself, a reference, a meme if you will, to the popular G4 series TV host Scott DeWaz. Hence why he followed up with the primal fear here. But what is primal fear? He follows up with a seemingly unrelated question, and then he continues with the classic joke. Why was 7 afraid of 8? Because 7, 8, 9. That's exactly how that joke went. A morbid play on words in order to subconsciously train the English-speaking youth of today towards the cold and indifferent nihilistic world that awaits them so that they can better develop their young minds to the level of IQ required in order to better appreciate the average Rick and Morty episode. That was a sentence. This version of the joke followed by the audience laugh track makes you believe that the joke is finally over so you can laugh. But what's this? There's a number 5 on the wall! He states that 5 is far more scarier than cannibalism because in the children's card game, Yu-Gi-Oh!, the card Nibiru, the primal being, can be put onto the field when your opponent special summons at least 5 monsters within a single turn. Nibiru, the primal being's effect activates by tributing all monsters on your opponent's side of the field and then summoning Nibiru onto your side of the field, canceling your opponent's combo. Which means that this joke accumulates into our titular protagonist, Nibiru, the primal being, appearing on screen, delivering the much anticipated final punchline to the joke, thus delivering the fun. But not just any joke, not just any funny, a highly specific funny joke that only a highly specific set of people will understand and that nobody asked for. But I say you're wrong, sir and or madam and or that technicolor rainbow in between. It was me. I asked. Also, this is a joke for the math nerds in the back. 5 is a prime number. And that is literally my thought process into writing jokes until they're no longer funny to me anymore. This is why you never explain a joke, because the most you're gonna get is a nose exhale and the nodding of a head. This abstract, absurdist, decaying, Gen Z, postmodern, contemporary specificity of humor not only defines my entire personality online, but society as a whole.
Memes, the DNA of the soul. They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they will learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair. All memes, all passed along.
This is a perfect example for why I used the tagline, memes, music, and ballads for my YouTube channel, Toasty Meme Killer. I knew I couldn't do the same song and dance forever, because even I'd be bored by then, and I am my own worst critic. So, I taught myself to do a bunch of other things and push what I'm capable of doing as just one person. Such as writing, directing. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to die for real this time. Whenever you're ready. If you know, you know. Pushing yourself to be a jack of all trades can be a little overwhelming at times, especially when you're just starting out. You feel like you're not good at anything, and you look at the people around you, and they seem like that they're good at everything. At least better at everything than you. It can become discouraging, and you may feel like that you have all these creative ideas, all these dreams, all these goals that you want to do, but you just don't have the talent or the adequate skill set to do it. But that's already kicking yourself while you're down, because you haven't even started.
In a lot of jobs, you're asked to have experience. How do you get experience if you've never done anything before? Well, I asked that question so many times, I just got fed up of asking myself the same question that I was never going to get an answer to. Why don't I just start making stuff? Why do I have to just talk myself out of what I like doing? So these past few years, I've just made stuff on my own, no budget, very little help, not many friends, but in the back of my mind, I knew that there are people just like me out there. I knew that there are people that wanted to prove themselves, but didn't know how. I'm sure that there are people that you know that are just like that, that they're way more talented and deserving to be anywhere else but where they're at now. That person could be you.